Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, amma ba'd. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says in a hadith, Man fattara sa'iman falahu mithlu ajrihi. Whoever feeds a fasting person, gives them food to break their fast with, falahu mithlu ajrihi, then he earns the same reward as the one that is fasting. This hadith is general, outside of Ramadan and inside of Ramadan. And so now imagine the reward for a fasting person, that you help them break their fast with some tamr, some water, some food, and you get the same reward as them. You are already fasting your obligatory fast, and then you help feed somebody else to break their fast, you get the same reward as them. Now imagine you do that on a larger scale of 10 people, or 15, or 30, or 100. Now imagine doing that for many days of the month of Ramadan. And so from the practical actions that we can take and apply whilst we are still in the month of Ramadan, is to host somebody in our house and to feed them to break their fast. Or that we, in the masjid, organize their breaking of fast in the masjid, and gathering some brothers, or the sister side, some sisters, to break the fast with each other. In it are many fawaid. First of them being the great reward that's attached to it that the Prophet ﷺ mentioned. Secondly, within it is strengthening the ties of brotherhood and sisterhood. Thirdly, is that when ones are together, brothers, a group of brothers are together and a group of sisters are together, they can advise each other with that which is khair, and striving and working hard. That they benefit each other with the sunnah of breaking the fast early, quickly, as soon as the adhan comes in, that you break it, and that you do not delay it 30 seconds or 1 minute or 2 minutes whilst picking this plate or getting this other thing and yani delaying it without any excuse. The Prophet ﷺ, he mentioned that it's from the sunnah to rush to breaking your fast. So being with your brothers or sisters in Islam, you remind one another in applying the sunnah. And that if a person's by themselves, perhaps they don't pay attention and they eat a lot and they fill their stomachs, and so they become lazy and lackadaisical in performing the night prayer and staying in the masjid up until the imam finishes. But if you're with each other, you can remind each other to eat little, not to overdo it, and that you pray jama'ah together, and then you encourage each other to busy yourselves with reciting Quran, giving charity, birr al-walidain, and doing those actions that's going to bring you closer to Allah. All of this comes from that one good deed that you wanted that pulls you to other good deeds. And they say performing a good deed, yad'u ila ukhtiha. A good deed, performing it, pulls its sister, pulls you to other good deeds. And so we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to allow us to be from amongst those that host others to break their fast, to earn that reward and to bring about that khair. هذا والله أعلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد.